Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And I can't believe it. This is me filming the video for StampAroundUK 1st of October. Video hop. Goodness, this year has gone in so quickly. So our topic for today is, for October anyway, is winter home decor. So, yeah, not my usual card making thing. So let's just, and I was kind of, oh, whose idea was this? And in fact, it was mine. So I set the programme this year, so I can only blame myself. So anyway, winter home decor. Now, I was thinking of clean, crisp, sunny, frosty days, blue sky kind of days. And I absolutely love these Arctic bears. This is in the mini catalogue. I've got the Arctic Bears stamp set. I've got the Polar Bears dies. And I've got our, so they're both from the mini. And these are our So Many Snowflakes dies from the annual catalogue, which carried over from last year. They're fantastic. I've got out some glittered organdy ribbon and some of our beautiful metallic mesh ribbon. Again, these are both in the winter mini. I'm calling it winter mini. It's something like July to December mini catalogue. Far too big a title, if you ask me, but nobody asks me. Anyhow, so I have done some prep because otherwise we'll be on for hours and hours. I've heated up my glue gun because I've got this woven, what do you call it? Yeah, sort of woven wreath shape bought from a popular hobby store. I used it for my spring wreath. I've chopped the bits off. There's still some remnants of it, but hey, that's all right. So I'm not quite sure of how we're, maybe like that, I think. Or, yeah, I'm kind of go about there, this wider bit at the bottom. But I've stamped 2 polar bears with basic grey onto this beautiful, beautiful pearlescent speciality paper. Again, this is at the back of the annual catalogue. I will blog this so you will be able to go and find all the ingredients there. So I stamped that with basic grey. Now, to be cautious with this I stamped onto this speciality paper. Now it does have a kind of coating on it and the ink takes ages to dry. That's dry now, but you'll see that I did touch that when it was first stamped. Quite smudgy, so just a word of caution, leave it to dry. Okay, I've cut, so I stamped them and die cut them. I have die cut a few snowflakes, not a lot, because this is sort of going to be, I think, a sort of minimalist type of wreath. Well, as minimalist as I get. And this kind of piece of land, and this is with the balmy blue glitter paper. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it does give you, you know, that feeling of frost. It's a bit bluer than snow is, but it's this, you know, use your imagination kind of job here with me. So that's probably all that's going on, and some sparkly ribbon. So as I say, I do have the glue gun heating up, but I thought just to give it some sparkle and sort of frostiness, I'm going to use this ribbon and wrap it around. So where's my thick bit? I am just going to put a bit of hot glue on the back there, just to kind of grip my ribbon. I should have a protector on. So I'm really just going to make this up as we go along. Yeah, I have a sort of vision. Might not work. But I suppose you can assume that if you're watching this, it did work. Because if it doesn't work, I'll just delete and do something else. But it's not, I couldn't really make it in advance because, like you can with a card, you can make a prototype and then copy it. So I'm just really wrapping this kind of roughly around just to put a bit of sparkle on it. I'm not getting too caught up about, you know, how it's lying, it's just going around. I don't even know where's the bit that I started with. Somewhere there. So we'll just chop this. Chop it off. It's just so lovely this to work with. You can scrunch it up, you can tie it in bows, you can spread it out. It's just great. I love it. I used it, we had it last year and I used it hundreds and hundreds. That'll be dry. So we'll just stick another wee blobby there. Just don't put your fingers in the hot glue. I'm just holding that and that'll catch that. So yeah, just I think that's you can faff about with it or you can just go with the flow. Right, and then I thought I'll have my ice cap on the bottom here. So again, just using hot glue because it does the job. It's kind of, these sort of surfaces are quite hard to stick to with normal glues, and I've just stuck my pinky in the other bit that's still hot. Does this surprise you with me? I kind of want to take some of that slack out of there. That's a bit better. Right, and then I'm just going to put the polar bears on the ice cap. I'll just pop him there. And baby, or her, it could be mummy bear, couldn't it? And baby just trotting along behind. And then some snow on that. Do you know, that's really what I wanted to use some of this, and I've got a big bit here cut. So I'm thinking I just are not here. I want some danglies on it. I need something to hang it with. That won't work, will it? My brain's not really. There we go. We'll work that out later, how we're hanging it. We'll put a bit on anyway. And again, just pop, just to hold it and stop it slipping is just... Didn't work either, but oh, I'm just going to take that off just now. I didn't realise I had something written there, so we'll just take that away. It's not anything to anyone else, but you don't, it just doesn't need to be there. And then I'm just going to have some snowflakes around. Might have to cut some extra, I'm not sure at the moment. probably have a big, I'm going to have a big silver bow up there, so. These are smaller, so, well, maybe. Put the smaller ones there, and that's it. Oh, it's all coming out symmetrical, but I don't care. Right. This is not a lesson in using a hot glue gun because I'm getting myself in a tizzle and making big strings, but actually, you know, strings could be interesting because spiders like to weave their webs in the winter too. What did this one never go on, did it? I'm going to pop this one here because there's some leftover from my spring. I'm not getting my twirlies very good there. Just pressing them down to make sure that they've adhered to the willow as well. It's like a willow type. And I think just a big silver bow here. I'm just going to get my bow maker thingy. My thingamajiggery. As I say, a simple, really, you can make it as, you know, as complicated or as simple as you like. What am I going to do that? I've forgotten what I'm doing. I'm making a big bow and I'm going to wrap this round a few times, so let's just chop some off. And want some of this in too. Well, let's get a bigger piece of this. Right, so I'm just going to take this and wrap it round twice. Maybe 3 times. Cross them over and then pop this one right under. You can do this by banging a couple of nails into a bit of wood. Bring it over and then just tie this here. Well, they're not bad for length. And then just have a bit of a faff about, pull them out. We've got 3 layers of each, so you can just faff with it until it, that's my new word, that's my word of September and probably October too. Faff. That's what crafters like doing, isn't it? We like to faff about. So just get it till how, you know, so it's just a big old wintry bow. I think we'll probably trim some more off once it's on, but yeah. Then I'm just going to pop this here. Or could have put it, whoops, caught on something. You could have it across the middle like that, but I'm just going to pop it on here. Right, let's hot glue gun, big blob. Just get it how you want it. Attach it where the hot glue is. And I'm done. quite sort of almost clean and simple. Have these down in here. That's deciding not, let's hold that till it cools. Staying warm. So there you have it, some beautiful products, beautiful, sparkly. I mean, you could have as much of that as you want, and then I'll just take this knot out of here and move it up a bit, and I'll be able to hang this. So I'll just leave that there just now. But there you have it. My winter home decor. I'm going to hang that on one of my doors. It just makes me think of snow and frost, and I just love these polar bears. The thing with the shimmery, what's it called? Pearlescent speciality paper. It's not pure white, and if you look at polar bears, they're not pure white either. So thanks everybody for watching my simple, very simple home decor, winter home decor. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope you'll have a go with what you've got. Just have a look around what dies and things you have, and just use what you've got. Please go into the description box below. There you'll find a list of the other video hoppers. In this below, you push the show more button, and you'll get to see who else is, all the lovely other home decor projects. So you've got the opportunity to completely decorate your home with lots of beautiful handmade projects. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next video.